To stay up to date, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Hey everybody, Ira Miller here with ERA Grizzard Real Estate, the Village's expert, coming to you today from On Top of the World with Ashley Rabin. We're going to go ahead and do a little tour of On Top of the World. So you have an option. So many times I hear that the Villages is too busy, too crowded, stuff like that. Well, a lot of people are starting to find On Top of the World here in Ocala. So we thought we'd just go ahead and do a little video about On Top of the World. We're standing in front of the original recreation center. Downstairs, they have some racquetball courts. They also use them as handball courts and volleyball courts. Upstairs, they have their little classroom where they have line dancing and aerobics and stuff like that. Right now, we just came from there and they're doing some aerobics up there. So we're gonna go ahead and take you on a little tour of this rec center. Behind us over here, they have the hobby center. So we'll kind of do a little tour of that as well. And they have a wonderful indoor pool that the Villages does not have. There's not one indoor pool in all of the Villages, and a state-of-the-art workout facility. So we'll take and show you that. They do have a little square not too far from here. We'll give you a little tour of the square, and then maybe do a little drone video and kind of do a flyover and show you pretty much what the community looks like. And we'll do some driving around, maybe show you some neighborhoods. We won't take you in any homes today. If you have any preferences, we can certainly do a video of some homes for you if you'd like, but just want to start giving you some options. I have done a video of Del Webb Stone Creek, which is just up the road from here, and that's a wonderful option as well. So come along with us on this tour, and we'll show you around, and hopefully you like what you see. All right, so we'll go ahead and start off downstairs and show you a little bit, and then we will head upstairs and show you around the inside and around the back. All right, so this is one of the fitness centers that they have here.
Call that
All right.
badminton?
Badminton, yeah.
Awesome. And then on the other side, we have racquetball courts or handball courts.
Or volleyball courts.
Volleyball.
Volleyball is volleyball, but off the wall.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
I like that. That's a good idea. All right, thank you.
Sorry.
This is what one of the other fitness centers looks like. This is the original fitness center. As you can see off in the distance, they do have some classes for you. And it looks like they're using some weighted bars inside that classroom. So they're nice enough to let us come in here and do a little video of this area. And let's go ahead and go upstairs. I want to show you what goes on up there. All right, so here we are upstairs now. And we could have walked up the steps, but we went ahead and took the elevator. And now we can look down on those courts. And we have some aerobics going on in this room right here. And then beyond, there is a swimming pool. So we're gonna go ahead and go outstairs, but in the back of this, there's also a library. So we'll kind of, I tell you what, we're just gonna go around the outside rather than going through this room to show you what the swimming pool looks like. All right, so these are the pickleball courts over here. There are some people that just got done playing pickleball. I was hoping I could have caught them playing, but plenty of pickleball courts over here. The softball field is beyond. And over here is, like I said, the hobby building where you do all your crafts and ceramics and stuff like that. They even have a little putting green. So how do you like that? Little putt-putt golf for you. And then the pro shop is on the back side of this, so we'll go ahead and take you over there and we'll show you the pro shop. Shuffleball courts. So you can pretty much see they have everything that the Villages has here. Maybe not as many rec centers or swimming pools, but again, this is a much smaller community than the Villages, so you don't need as much. Energy conscious with the solar panels. All right, let's go ahead and go around here and we'll look at the swimming pool.
Okay, here we have an Olympic-sized pool that's heated. Some people enjoying it today. On the end of the pool is a pro shop. And they also have a pub and grill.
So today it's about 70 degrees. So you could have some outdoor dining. Golf course in the background there. And so we are on the back side of the building, so they do have the aerobics, and that's what's going on. I guess they're calling it the ballroom, but again, you have your line dancing lessons, aerobic activities. Your library is through here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to the other end of the building.
We're passing by the pub, which is a bar and grill. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday 8 to 3. Some more solar panels. They're very energy efficient.
And we have some more outdoor dining for you that they'll serve you from the bar and grill. Also, they do have a little bar inside this building. So you have the pro shop and then a little bar inside there. And then down here they have the practice green. And then this is where you'll tee off in this area. All right, so another little putting green over here, and then a little view of what the golf course looks like. As you can see, it's in beautiful shape. All right, so a little bit more views of the golf course that they have here. Okay, so we're on the other side of the pickleball courts where we saw the people, and there are also another set of pickleball courts over here. So there's plenty of pickleball to be played here and on top of the world. Softball is huge. They have a travel team. I actually sold a home in here to a guy. The reason he moved here is because of the awesome softball that they offered here. So this is just one of the fields that they have. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to go down these steps and look and see what's on the back side of all of this. Hopefully the wind won't be much of a problem. It is pretty windy here today. Again, your shuffleball courts and your little putt-putt golf. There's the softball field, and there's the horseshoe pits over there. Good hit. All right, so we have the billiard room through that door. We have the card room, which kind of seconds as the photography club. As you can see, they have some classroom things, monitors, stuff like that in here. And we have the craft room on the end of the building here. And you can see some ladies in there doing some craft work. See if we can get inside or just there we go. Oh, let's check we have a kiln in here. Okay, so we have a kiln for your ceramics, a couple of them actually. Here's some of the work. All right, so that is your hobby area. All right, so here we are at the newer recreation center here on top of the world. They're calling it the Arbor Fitness and Conference Centers. There's actually some more pickleball courts over here. They're lighted pickleball courts. And we're going to go up to the building behind us and show you inside there about all the awesome features that are inside this building. This is the one that has the indoor heated swimming pool and a state-of-the-art fitness center. So let's go on. We'll go ahead up there. We'll show you the pickleball courts and show you all the wonderful features of this. All right, so on top of the world, swim, rain or shine, pools, fitness center, tennis activity, conference centers, bocce, longleaf trail. So it looks like they might have a fitness trail going around the back there. We'll go ahead and start off with the tennis courts. So yeah, these are tennis courts over here. And then at the other one, they had the pickleball courts. Let's go ahead and go on inside.
Inside, we have a state-of-the-art fitness center. We also have the indoor swimming pool to the right. Over here is the state-of-the-art fitness center. A nice seating area outside. Looks like they have the calendar of events on the wall. Nautilus equipment. There's their January calendar. And it comes on over here to where the indoor swimming pool is. We're inside the indoor swimming pool, a very large swimming pool, and we're told that there are a lot of aerobic swimming classes here. They have a lot of equipment for the pool. And right beyond, you can see one of the fitness rooms where they have the bands. They also have an outdoor pool here.
Okay, so this is an area called Providence. This is one of the newer areas of On Top of the World. So we're kind of giving you a view of the neighborhood and what some of the homes look like. These are some of the smaller patio homes. They're very nice. They have a larger home area called Candler Hills. And we will drive through that area as well. But I did want to show you what some of the newer patio home neighborhoods look like. So that home is a brand new home. Looks like the Crumbs from Fort Lauderdale purchased that home. It's a little different from how this community started out and what some of the original neighborhoods look like. But I think you'll find that this is a great option to the villages. They even have golf cart garages in some of these homes, like this one. And the one next door. All right, so this is a little bit older area off of Providence. These are 2001 homes in this area. They still look very nice. This actually backs up to the golf course. Okay, so we are actually in some of the original areas of On Top of the World. And as you can see from some of the houses that we're showing you right now, a lot of these, or I guess all of these in here, are attached units. So there's some duplexes, some triplexes, there's even some quadplexes. And I guess as you can see from the landscaping, very mature landscaping in here. So here's ABCD. 1, 2, 3, 4 homes that are attached. So these would all be considered condo style homes since they are all attached. But they start about $69,000 for one of these. And you can see they have their little garages. So $69,000 is a pretty good price point for a lot of people. And I guess it's more or less apartment living, all on a single one-story level. These are older homes in here from the 70s and 80s. And one thing about these homes, I will tell you, you do not own the land. So these are all 99-year leased properties where you don't own the land. That's how they originally started out this community, and then changed over to where you do own the property. But again, it's kind of like condo living. As with condos, you basically own the inside of a home, of an apartment style condo, and then the outside is taken care of by the condo association. So you can see they're all very nice. All right, so we've shown you now these entry-level homes, which are the beginning of On Top of the World. We showed you some of the newest homes and some of the ones that are not so new from the 2000s. We'll go ahead and take you through Candler Hills, and then we'll head on over to the town square. right, so this is Candler Hills, and these are some of the larger homes in this community. Candler Hills is kind of like the designer homes in the villages. Just as a note, they do have a community development district in this community, like the villages. I believe the bonds on these homes is around $9,000. So compared to a lot of the homes in the villages, that's about half of what they are in the villages. All right, so this was just a sampling of what's here. And we're going to head on over to Circle Common Square and show you a little bit about what's over there. All right, so we're coming up on Circle Square Commons. There's the fitness center called The Ranch. It's a fitness center and spa. And then just beyond the ranch, we have the entertainment complex for On Top of the World. And they have top named entertainment that comes here, very much like the Sharon Morris Entertainment Complex in the villages. And here's their little square that they have for entertainment, nightly entertainment. Again, much like the villages. Not quite as large, but there is a little band shell over there to the right. And then some stores and medical for you. On Top of the World Real Estate. This is where their pre-owned sales office is. They also have a new home sales office at the 200 entrance. And we'll explain that in just a little bit. But right in front of us, we have the design studio. And this is where people will go when they want to order their own home. So if you go ahead and order a new home, then they'll take you through this design center, and this is where you pick all your features out for your new home. And then there's your design studio inside there. All right, so we will go ahead and do a drone for you, give you a little flyover so you can see what this community looks like from the air. I hope you enjoyed this little video of On Top of the World, and we will meet you out in the front. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed our little video of On Top of the World, okay? We're actually at the side entrance on the corner of Southwest 80th Avenue and Southwest 80th Street. We picked this spot because we have the Circle Square Commons right down here. Now there is another entrance out on the Highway 200 corridor, and I believe that's Southwest 99th off of Highway 200. Now that's where they have the new home sales office off of the 200 exit. And then here they have, again, we showed you the pre-owned home sales office. So we ask you, please give us a call before you call either one though, okay? It's one-stop shopping with us. You don't have to work with just one new home sales agent or one pre-owned home sales agent. We'll go ahead and take care of you. We'll give you a tour just like we showed you of the whole facility. So please give us a call. You can call me, Ira Miller, 352-454-9561.
Or me, Ashley Raven, 813-503-2375.
So we hope you enjoyed our video. Thank you for watching. Give us a call if you have any questions at all about this community and if you'd like to book a tour with us, okay? Thanks again.